guys, welcome to Pilates with Jessica. I am Jessica, your personal Pilates instructor. I set up this channel so that you can conveniently do Pilates exercises at home and not have to worry about, those weird people at the gym and stuff. You can feel comfortable doing it in your PJs. They're short little videos, they're 10 minutes each. So you can, tend to your kids, get your workout in, and then, do what else you gotta do. Today's exercise is dedicated to glutes and arms. So we're gonna be working those arms out, we're gonna be hitting those glutes. And of course, Pilates is all about your stabilizers or your abs. So you will be using your powerhouse, your core, the entire time. All you need is a mat and water, just in case you get a little thirsty. But my exercises are always gonna be organic. It's always gonna use your body. Every now and then we may incorporate a few things, but like I said, this is meant for you to do at home. I'm your at-home private instructor. So I want you to use whatever you have, and we all have our body, right? So, being that you've already watched the warm-up video and you've got warmed up, right? You can hop onto the exercise. So, let's get started. So you're gonna come on over into quadruped position. Actually, let me face this way. You're gonna come on over into quadruped position, which is just a fancy way to say all four. When you're in quadruped, you're gonna make sure your wrist, elbow, and shoulder are in one straight, smooth, long, lean line. And you wanna make sure that you're not swaying your belly down, but then again, you're not also rounding your back up and tucking your chin into your chest. You wanna make sure you have a nice flat back so that your abs are in place, so that your abs are being worked. So we're gonna start with those glutes. We're gonna take that left leg behind you, take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, leg goes up halfway, and then toe tap the foot down. So it's lift and lower, lift and lower. Now, common mistake, keep going. Common mistake people make with this exercise is they start to open up their hips and lean their weight into that bent knee. Make sure your hips are square. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I'm gonna talk while you guys keep working. You wanna make sure your hip bones, your nodules, I like to call them sometimes your headlights, are facing your mat, and you're not steering or tilting your hips in the opposite direction. So you wanna make sure your headlights, your knobs are facing your mat. Keep it moving so it's up and lower. Lift and lower for 3, last 2, and last 1. We're not gonna stop right there. You're gonna pulse it. 8, 7, keep pushing. 5, you're strong. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna hold it here. Now we're gonna advance this movement by extending the opposite arm. You're gonna press your right arm in front of you. This is airplane. You're balancing, your core, your stabilizers are all firing off right now to keep you nice and steady. Use a focal point in front of you, somewhere towards maybe the front edge of your mat, and you're gonna balance it for 4, 3, 2, and pulse. 8, 7, squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Good, let's stretch it on out. Shift your weight back to your tailbones. Extend your hands out in front of you. Welcome to child's pose. Hold it here. Feel your low back open up. While you guys are stretching, I'm just gonna go ahead and rotate myself so that we can work the other side. So sitting back onto your heels, really stretch and open your body up. Good, just a few more seconds on your own. Last 2, and last 1. Awesome. Let's get back to the other side. We're symmetrical creatures, so when you work one side, you gotta work the other, right? So let's go ahead, take it on down. Remember, wrist, elbow, shoulder, one straight line. Right leg goes back behind you, hip bones, headlights, pointing down towards your mat. Nice deep inhale, and exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze your glutes. Keep going. I'm gonna talk while you guys keep going. Remember, every exercise, lift and lower, lift and lower. Every exercise, you're getting stronger. You can literally feel your glutes lifting up, lift and lower, up and down, up and down. Make sure you're doing your body check. So look down at your hips from time to time. Make sure they're facing your mat. Last 4, and 3, last 2, and pulse it. 8, 7, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Let's balance. If you want, remember you can stay right here, but if you want to advance it, you're gonna press that left arm out in front of you. Balance an airplane, squeezing your core, squeezing your glutes, activating that quad, squeezing, reaching, pulling your body in opposition. Then we're gonna pulse it for 8, 7, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1, and down. Good. Shift your weight back onto your ankles. Open up that low back. Rest in child's pose. Reach those fingertips far in front of you. Good. Let's transition into arms now. That's enough of a break. So instead of your wrist, elbow, and shoulder staying in that long lane line, you're going to walk your hands out so that they're a little bit in front of you. You're going to dig your toes into the ground. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to activate, fire off in those heels, and push yourself up into down dog, dropping your heels to the mat, feeling the stretch in your, stretching your calves. So your ears are in line with the inner parts of your arm. We're going to hold it here in down dog for 4 count. So it's 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then you're going to begin to pull yourself into plank, dropping your hips, coming down, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back up. 3, heels down, and 1, and plank. 3, 2, 1. Now modifications can be bend your knees and just bring yourself into a gentle down dog, and then press yourself back down here, and then lift back up. Another modification is successfully do down dog, and then when you come down, just bend your knees. Or you can do the full advanced movement by pressing up, 3, 2, 1, and down into plank, 2, 1, and lift your strong, 1, and down, 3. Let's add an advancement to it. So when we come up, that right leg is going to go high, 2, 1, and down. Now we're going to switch to the left leg. Lift up, 3, 2, 1, and down. You don't have to have the same flexibility that I have. You can just bend your knee even if you want. Or you can lift it on up just a little. And down, but you're still working those arms. Last one on each side. Up, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Last 1, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower. 3, 2, 1. Knees go down. And then shift your weight back. We're going to come into an inactive child's pose. So we're going to take our palms up by your hips. Let your shoulders relax. And try to bring your head as close to the mat as possible. Really opening your vertebrae, feeling your shoulders relax. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly begin to roll yourself back up into seated, resting your weight into your heels. Awesome. So now we've hit our abs. We've hit our glutes, our abs. We've hit our glutes, we've hit our abs, and we've hit our arms. But we haven't concentrated on the abs. So what does that mean? Abs are next. Let's come on, bring it down to your tushy side. We're going to do a little bit of balancing work. So with the legs straight out in front of you, we're going to have our back in a flat back, and then you're going to open up into C-curve. Your Pilates instructor at your gym or studio might use the word C-curve a lot. That's just opening your vertebrae. I like to think of it also as embracing a gut punch as you open up your back. So from here, you're going to bend the knees, place the feet on the floor, and holding that C-curve, you're going to lean back about 30 degrees. Now for some of you, this alone is enough. You can stop right here. We're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Now if you want to keep holding on to your hamstrings, you're more than welcome to do that. Or we're going to extend the arms in front of you and balance here. Remember, we're not on a flat back and we're not all the way back. We just have a gentle C-curve at about 40 degrees. 3, 2, and 1. Now very gentle, begin to lift that right leg. Grab a hold of the ankle. Good, hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel yourself begin to balance and just gently tap that foot until you feel comfortable enough to lift it off of the ground, and then grab a hold of that left ankle. And you're going to balance here for 8, 7, breathe, 6, shoulders relax, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now if you dare, release your hands. Hold it here for 8, 7, 6. You're strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And very slowly begin to bring the legs back down. Soar the arms up high. And then lean over into your stretch. Beautiful work. Awesome. Awesome. So we're going to do one more set of planks. And I just want to end off with a quick 30-second plank. And the reason we're starting at 30-second is because you're gonna stay tuned, you're gonna subscribe to my channel, and you're gonna come work out with me every single week. And by the time we get to the end of the month, so by the time we make it to February 28th, you guys will be able to hold a 2-minute plank. Don't think you can do it? Stay tuned and watch yourself do it. So we're gonna end today's exercises with plank, 30-second hold. I'm gonna count it out for you. And I'm using my own mental calculator, or, you know, countdown. So if it's a little off, oh well. So we're gonna go ahead, place the elbows down onto the ground. I'm not a big stickler for if your hands are interlaced or if your fingers are flat on the floor. Tomato, tomato, whatever feels good and comfortable to you works for me. So we're gonna come on down. Right foot goes behind you. You're gonna go ahead, dig the toes into the mat, keeping your tailbone tucked under. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you begin to exhale, take the left foot back, and we're gonna hold it. Count with me. 30, 29, 28, 27, I don't hear you, 26, push, 25, 24, feel yourself getting stronger, 23, 22, 21, squeeze your glutes, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, you're almost there, 11, squeeze, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you made it, awesome work, good job you guys, I'm super proud of you. Feel yourself get stronger in that 10-minute workout, that's it, you're done, you did a total body workout. And less time than it takes to make a big hearty breakfast. I'm proud of you. I want you to go ahead. Sorry, my alarm is going off to let me know that we're done. You guys did awesome. I'm so very proud of you. Stay tuned for another workout next week. If you want to keep planking so that we can build up, or so that you can build up to that 2-minute plank at the end of the month, by all means, rewatch this video. Watch it again 2 days from now, 2 days after that. And then next week, we're gonna add about another 20, 30 seconds to it. You guys are strong. I have a personal mantra that I end all of my exercises on, and that I want you guys to end your exercises on. And it goes something like this. And I want you to say it like you mean it, like you truly believe it. It's a positive affirmation that we should all embody for our lives. And it is, I am fierce, I am flawless, and I am fit. All right, one more time, we're gonna say it now that you know it. I'm fierce, I'm flawless, I'm fit. You ready? As loud as you can and truly mean it. I am fierce, I am flawless, and I am fit. Great work, you guys. Subscribe to my channel and stay in the know with some great Pilates exercises. I'm super proud of you. Good job. See you in a week.